Hey guys, how's it going? This is my 2008 Cadillac DTS, and I've had it for about a year, maybe, give or take. I've done some work to it. I haven't done too much. I've done some little changes, like I've changed this whole entire light bar right here. I had 3 lights out right here, somewhere in this area. I've done that. I put like a cover for my license plate. I have tried cleaning this top part the best that I could, because when I first bought it, it was like super black. It had like mold and stuff on it. Well, not mold, but like residue kind of type thing. But as you can see, it's still pretty bad. But I'm not really sure what kind of chemical and like a spray bottle that I can get to get the rest of that off. But like literally, like this whole entire thing was like completely black. I've added some little things, like I've added like my first name and my last name initials. I put on this sticker. I used to have a lot of stickers actually. I had some here. You can kind of see it. Not sure if you can see it too well, but you can see like the out marks of where the sticker used to be. I had like 4 of them right there. I had 2 stickers right here. I had like a Stitch sticker with like him looking like he got his face smashed. And then I had another white circle sticker, had a whole bunch of stuff on it, but it is also a North Star V8, as most of y'all know. I have some projects that I do want to work on for it. I want to get new rims for it. I actually have a pretty bad issue with it like losing air constantly, and I have to put in air in it every like 4 days. But I think the issue is it has to where the tire meets the rim, the seal that's around that, it kind of like broke off. Especially these first 2. I'm starting to notice it more in this back one, my passenger rear. It's starting to like lose air, but that one, the other one, the driver's side, it's actually fine for now. But as you can see, it's flat, so I'm gonna have to put in, more air in it. But I do have my own personal tire inflator, because I had one previously that kind of broke, and I had to go on Amazon and buy a whole new one for like 50 bucks, which wasn't too bad because it was actually on sale for that price, and the original was like 179 or something like that. It was around that number. But I do have another project that I want to fix this. This wasn't my fault. This car had broke down like a few months ago, and when I towed it, it ran into my mother's hitch actually on her truck, because the person who was driving it wasn't really experienced well, and because the car was off and everything, and you guys know how it is, where you have to really turn the wheel as hard as you can to even steer it, and it's not good for that, because you're damaging those parts and whatnot. But yeah, ever since then I've been kind of dealing with that, and I've been wanting to put like a another license plate actually on the front, and I was going to put in like a bolt and a bracket in this section, but I'm not really experienced in doing that. But another thing is, I've also redid the headlights. They were really bad, really like yellow, and I tried using like this cream to get this yellow stuff-ish off. It was like everywhere. It was all over this top piece, and then it was down here, and then eventually, actually a few months later, when I wanted to try to replace it and whatnot, it had so much water buildup, and it was getting condensation all in the bulb, and I was like, whoa. And then a few days later, I think it was this one actually, but the bulb went out. This one was still working. I had 3 lights in here that went out, and then I think it was the top second one that stopped working. So I went on Amazon and got some aftermarket headlights, and as you can see, it's kind of mostly restored, and I don't know, I like it. So it hasn't given me too much issues. The only thing that's happened so far since I've had them was this actually broke. And I think because I don't have the correct like light bulb in there, and it kind of over time just got too hot and it kind of snapped this. I did have a warranty on them, you know, for 30 days that I could send them back if something happened. But you know, me, I wasn't really paying attention, and then I kind of went past that time limit, and now I can't send it back. But I mean, other than that, I really haven't had a problem with it. This works, this works, this still works. It's just, you know, this broke off, but everything works on it. It's nice. Another project I want to work on is actually changing the fog lights. I want to do that. I want to change this one as well. I want to change the rims, because then that'll also fix my issue with the tire deflating and whatnot. As you can see, we'll put a sticker on that says Cadillac. It's not, you know, the best at, you know, being aligned and whatnot. It's actually off by like an inch or two. If you like really look at it, you can see that it's like more drifted to the left side. But that, you know, nothing's ever gonna be perfect. And then I also put this sticker on, I think around the time I got the car, actually. I don't know, it was just a funny quote that I've always had for quite some time. And then you know, I got this because, you know, I'm enrolled in Tulsa Welding School. But I mean, other than that, it's not a bad car. It's got about 104,000 miles on it. I actually bought it for 78,000, and it only had, oh wait, what was it? Oh, it had 78,000 miles on it when I bought it, and I think I put around, I think 30,000, maybe a little bit less on it, which is not too bad. I mean, this is my first car. You know, not everyone's first car is going to be a luxury car or something crazy, but I mean, for what it is, for $4,000, it's not bad. So like, since I've had it, I've done little tiny things on it, like upgrades and stuff. I've actually changed the brake discs because they were actually getting pretty dang bad. The tires are pretty bad too, or the rims. I'm sorry. As you can see, if you look a little closer, you know, it's got some damage to the paint. Well, actually, I don't even know if it's paint. It's I think it's made out of aluminum. Not sure, but yeah, it's got like some damage inside these little pieces right here, right in here. So I've been meaning to get new rims so I can fix that issue that I have. But I mean, other than that, that's really my biggest worry. And then I also have, you know, I can go in here and show you. Oh, wrong one. All right. So I think I have a thermostat issue that might be going out. You know, it's kind of dirty. I've been trying to, you know, keep all this clean, but I haven't done it in a while. But I mean, not everything's gonna be perfect. I don't really stick to this brand, even though it says that's what it needs on it. But I've never really I've only used mobile one time, and then I kind of switched back to synthetic from it starts with a V. I can't remember what the heck it's called. I'm sure, you know, some of you guys in the comments can correct me on that. But I do have a really bad oil leak. I think I have a blown head gasket, because every single time I park on the concrete and I'll actually look under it, you know, it has a lot of oil coming out of it. And these cars, you know, especially the Cadillac 2008 to 2011, you know, it has that issue. So I mean, stuff's bound to happen. I mean, it just does over time. So, and I mean, I'm not trying to say I'm a professional, you know, type thing that I know about cars. I am a car guy myself, but I try to keep up with it. I do my oil changes every like 5,000 miles. I actually used to do it every 4,000, and then I kind of pushed it to 5,000, which I don't really know if it's safe to push a car that far, especially with an older vehicle. You know, it's almost as old as me. You know, I'm a 19-year-old man, and I'm just out here living, trying to fix the car up and whatnot. So, I mean, yeah. If you guys have any opinions on how you guys feel free to let me know in the comments. You know, so I'll be definitely bound to any suggestions that maybe you guys want to see me fixing. I do want to fix this because about a year, maybe two ago, I had gotten into like it wasn't like an accident. It was like there was a lot of debris in the road, and this was like nighttime, and I was driving the slow lane, and I hit like a semi like debris in the road. It was huge. Whatever it was big. And I used to have a type splitter thing. I don't know if you can see it, but these things right here used to be like a little cover up underneath of it, and it literally tore it straight off. Literally, it was only connected by two of them on this side and two of them on this side, and then this whole middle piece right here actually came down and was literally dragging across the concrete, or across the road, excuse me. And ever since then, I mean, I wish I still had it on there, but stuff happens. It just is what it is. And then, I mean, I've been wanting to change this actually, but the only way to access this is if you take the bumper off. Actually, maybe, no. Yeah, I think you gotta take the bumper off, because that's how I did it last time. Because there's two bolts that are actually holding this in with like a flat metal piece, and it all connects them together, and then you can take it off and then, you know, change it out. But I've been wanting to change it because it's, you know, the color is all disoriented, it's faded. There's another one in the back as well that I have. I was thinking of changing it, but I'm not sure, because I mean, the only thing about it is if you look really closely, it's got like some chip marks right here, right here, right here. And I mean, it's not the biggest issue, you know. I don't even know how that happened, if I'm being honest with you. But I mean, other than that, that's really all I got. And then I've kind of added that little sticker, you know, because at the time I was like, oh, that's kind of funny, so I'll do that. But that same thing I was talking about earlier is this actually broke as well. It kind of snapped. If you see inside of there, this whole entire piece right here actually came out and broke because of that thing in the road that I hit. But I don't know if I can like find this at anywhere to fix this, like maybe going on eBay or something. I don't think you can find it on Amazon, excuse me, and try to like replace that. But you know, like I said, it is what it is, as it stated on there. But I mean, yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I can definitely throw in some pictures of what it looks like cleaned up, and rims are all shining and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe and have a great day.